Hi there, it's Marilyn at Way to Make It Happen, and I just want to talk to you today about something that I said I was going to talk about, and that is passion. What is your heart song? Do you know what your passion is, and are you living your passion? You know, all of my life, I've known exactly what my passion was. For me, it was creating beautiful art. And over the years, it has progressed to creating beauty in everything I touch. To actually see a room transformed with just a few touches is just as satisfying to me as creating a beautiful painting for someone to hang in their rooms. So my passion has, however, grown to include people. And I love to see the transformation in people's lives who are reaching out for a change. I don't know if you've ever seen it happen in a hair salon, a dance studio, gym, or even a hospital room. I have been part of the transformation of people's lives who have come to me for help. And what I do is I offer them time and tools that will get them to where they're going. Here's a result of a survey that I just recently took, which explains why I decided to become a coach. It says, you're a natural leader, handling responsibility with ease and always looking at the bigger picture. Charismatic, reliable, people tend to listen to what you say. You find yourself in a dominant or leadership position wherever you go. You hold yourself and others to a very high standards. You would do well at running your own company or working in strategy or upper management. Well, guess what? That's a coach. So, my creation or my passion is to create beauty from walls, spaces, and human lives. Now, here's a quote that I think will explain what I feel just about every moment. Our passions are winds that propel our vessel. Our reason is the pilot that steers her. Without the winds, the vessel would not move, and without a pilot, she would be lost. So my question for you today is, have you discovered your passion? Do you have a dream? Do you want to what you want to do and how to get money for that to support your friends and support your family all through their life? You know, I've always enjoyed my creative work. It actually spills out from my studio to my home and garden, profession and family. And I dreamed many, many years of becoming an artist who would do retreats all around the world and show people how to capture beauty and then express it in their own lives. So that to me was actually just the ideal thing to do. I've been pursuing my passion for many years, but it really didn't take on meaning until I discovered that my creative passion included all people struggling to change their lives. I wanted to teach people how to have the business of their own, that business meaning their passion, and use tools that I learned to use to live the life they've only dreamed of. And so they would turn it into a wonderful business. Now, I've learned that there are many passions and many people struggling to make a living and many people feeling stuck and lost in jobs that have nothing to do with that song in their hearts. So following your passion is the only way to be great at something. We've all heard that saying, right? It's the only way to be thrilled with your life, the only way to be fulfilled. However, if you follow only your passion, you're liable to find yourself broken-hearted somewhere along the road. Your dreams will just be dreams, and your reality will just get boring and sad. When you decide to follow your passion, you have to make sure you have the tools and training to make it a reality. And this is where I didn't know, and I ended up being very, very frustrated. So I'm going to have more on my blog about this. I don't have to take the whole time to give you everything that's written, but here are some things, here are some points that I want you to take a look at. Make sure you have a passion and not just a mere interest or hobby. Okay? Ask yourself a question. If you have something that you're interested in doing, are you really ready to do this every day for the rest of your life? If your answer is yes, then you've found your true passion. Here's another thing. Expand on your passion. Look at it from different angles to see what the source of it is. As I mentioned, I've been an artist for many years. However, a few years ago, I realized that my true passion, yeah, it was creativity, but it lied in helping people achieve their dreams, in particular artists or other creator folks that had no idea how to get on social media and promote themselves. That's actually how Way to Make It Happen was born. If people were interested in transforming their lives from dull to dynamic, then I had some tools and some experience to help you out with. The other thing is that I want you to connect with your passion. This is where a lot of people get lost in discouragement. For instance, as I mentioned, how do artists sell their work? Well, you know it. If you're an artist, you know that this is not an easy thing to do. So I learned tools and I got the training of how to actually brand myself as an artist. And I do that for people with any kind of business. That branding is so important, but you got to have the fire. You got to have the passion underneath it all. Here's the thing that catches people. If you don't treat your passion like a business, you ain't going nowhere. You've got yourself a hobby that, you know, the old saying, well, I need to be inspired. I have to feel like I want to do it. Forget that. Get to work. Now, it'd be nice if somebody would lay out a daily plan for you of how to achieve, how to make these steps to success. And guess what? I have. So get ready to treat this as a business as well as your passion. It's going to drive you to your business. The other thing, be prepared to invest in yourself. Believe it or not, you don't know everything there is to know about developing a business. You may be darn good at what you do, and you may love doing it, but it ain't going to take you anywhere unless you know how. And that's going to require you investing in yourself, time and money. Learn what you need to learn. The other thing, be careful. Don't turn this passion, your business, into an obsession. There have to be spaces for you to grow and comprehend what you're doing. So if you're doing this 24 hours a day, you can't eat or sleep or anything else, then you get yourself obsessed. It's not necessarily a passion. And the last but not least is connect to the experts. The best investment I made was to connect to a coach in my field of interest and learn about social media marketing. I needed to learn how to do this, and I needed guidance, and it saved me time and money in the long run to avoid all the pitfalls that absolutely every new marketer makes. So if you'll follow these tips, you're definitely going to turn your passion into a successful business and start living a brilliantly better life. Thanks for watching. Check out my YouTube because I've got everything there for you too. Bye.